From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Jesse Hahn, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Jesse Hahn, not an overpowering guy. Low 90s fastball, good slider, decent changeup. Will mix in an occasional split finger. You'll know he's on if he's getting a lot of quick outs early in the zone. He needs to pitch at the knees. He doesn't have the kind of fastball that he can get away with up in the middle of the zone.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
The 3-1. Runner goes. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Now the double steal is on here. Shot weakly to the left. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand up. Striding in once again, Smokey, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
The 1-1. Runners off for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. That's going to fall. A base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
We'll take it. Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. The next to bat for Atlanta, Geronimo Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-1. The inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Smokey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Smokey brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Hunter Dozier is on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Silva ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall. Digging in once again, Darren Standridge. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them. Offensive side of the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance. Smokey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will... Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a week so far in one game. His last home run of the game. We'll see.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. 6 innings are in the books, all square. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Morov stands at first with 1 out. Count still at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there.
Ready once again. Smokey is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Hunter Dozier, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the 0-2 pitch. He's running, hit in the air to right field. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way.
So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Smokey cleanly. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
8-6 the final score tonight. So the Bronx Bombers slug. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder,
The 1-2.
Ender Inciarte.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his Smokey. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these. Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in. And that's the second out. Next for New York, Smokey. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Flores on second. Moroff at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even at 2-2. The 2-2. Popped high in the air. Standridge has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Digging in to try it again. Smokey. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey.
1-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith going back on it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the goal. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game. Barry Schreiber will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he lays off again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting fourth.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Edward Otto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now both runners are breaking. That's lifted the other way out to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Colt Morant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Kiermaier.
Right side. Smokey over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Smokey. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get it.
This has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. is in there for the second strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The 3-2 one more time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Smokey, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Into the box now, Smokey. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Smokey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding in for Boston, Colt Morant. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Smokey. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The New York Yankees come out on top. Friday night baseball. Now to the plate, Smokey.
Batting third, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself. Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Rodriguez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Colt Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colt Moran.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Full count now, 3-2. Hunter Dozier will be next. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First time up, he went down looking. Now a throw over. The dive, but he's back. 3 runs already home here. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2, and the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Ready now, Walter Sinclair. He drew a walk his first time up.
Walter Sinclair.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... So coming to the plate, Smokey. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch. Now at the plate, Cody Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to... Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Smokey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Hillman is there, one away. Digging in to try it again, Smokey. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Outside. 2. This will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Zone like that.
And he'll do their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Home runs. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
3-1 to him now. Here it comes. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
To a speed demon like him, good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Walter Sinclair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tejeda going back, and it's off the green monster. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0.
Ready for another chance? Smokey. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hey! 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Walter Sinclair is on deck. Full count still.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Walter Sinclair. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Stewart moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the 3-0. Runner goes for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Kiki Briscoe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now both runners on the move. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Slow bouncer to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready once again, Smokey. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. So the lead runner holds. Next for New York, Smokey. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 1-1. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the Sunday after. Stepping up now, Smokey, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now the Red Sox DH, Roberto Tejeda. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Smokey. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Order go the Red Sox. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Smokey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A ball and no strikes.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hunter Dozier will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pop high in the air. Reyes is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moustakas. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the ground out to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So digging in once again, Smokey. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Smokey.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into straightaway right. Smokey is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Smokey. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Smokey.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Smokey.
Second baseman. Smokey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and that ends the inning. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. Early lead in the first and never looked back.